Good morning, children. Jai Hind. Welcome to computer class. Children, in the last class, we have discussed chapter number 8 till page number 87. We have done the activity on page number 87. So, today we are going to continue our chapter number 8 from page number 87. So, let's start reading. Our next topic is right handling of computer components, means how to use the different parts of computer safely. So again there is a conversation between mother and Nina. So let's see what they are saying. Mother: as Dobo's father said, you must use your computer for a limited duration. Nina: I understand, but I still have some doubts. Mother: child, long continuous usage of electronic devices may also lead to some serious health problems besides making you obese. Obese means fatty. Obese means fatty. Nina: in our last computer class, our computer teacher discussed about the precautions we must follow while working in the computer lab. Mother: oh great! Please share it with me. Nina: she told us that while working in the computer lab, we must use each and every device in a correct manner. Handling computer components correctly will reduce the risk of any accident and increase their life. She shared precautions that one must take in the computer lab. So children, Nina is saying that their computer teacher has explained how to handle the computer components. Like when you come to the computer lab, you use mouse, keyboard. So if you will use it gently, their life will get increased. And if you will use it harshly, their life will reduce and we need to replace it again and again. Now mother is saying, yes, she is right. What are these precautions? Nina: she taught that we must use keyboard and mouse gently, save our work at regular intervals, always save our files in our folders, keep our work area clean, look away from the screen once in a while to give rest to our eyes. We should not touch any exposed wires or sockets. Always turn off the computer before leaving the computer lab. So these are the precautions you must follow while working on the computer. Children, generally we are not saving our files in our computer lab as many students are using it. But if you are doing work in your personal computer or laptop, you should always save your files in your folders, in a particular folder, so that afterwards you need not to find those files. And keep your work area clean also. Now Nina is saying, our teacher has given us a list of do's and don'ts while working in the computer lab. So let's read the do's and don'ts while working in the computer lab. Do's: do follow computer lab rules as we follow in classroom. Use good posture while sitting at the computer. Always listen to your teacher's instructions. Always bring the information, images, book, etc. required for doing practical in lab. Use CD, DVD or pen drive only with teacher's permission. Ask before using internet. So these are the do's which you need to follow while working in the computer lab. So you should always listen to your teacher's instruction, sit in the good posture as we have discussed in the previous pages. Always follow the computer lab rules and always bring your books along with you so that you can do the practical work. And if there is internet connection on your computer, always ask your teacher before using it. On the next page, there are two do's which we are going to read. Maintain silence in computer lab. Help others with teacher's permission. So you need to maintain silence in the computer lab, and when your teacher gives you instruction to help someone, only then you should get up from your seat and help others. So these are the do's which you need to do while using the computer. Now let's read the don'ts also. Do not change the desktop or screensaver. Do not delete, move or rename any file. Do not install any software downloaded from the internet or any other source. Do not play computer games without teacher's permission. Do not attempt to open any machine or touching the back of machine when they are switched on. Do not spill water or any other liquid on the machine in order to maintain electrical safety. Do not run inside the computer lab. Mother: very nice. Now you may use the computer. Nina: thanks, mother, and I promise that I will take care of all the precautions we have discussed so far. So these are the don'ts which you need to follow in the computer lab. You should not change anything in the desktop. You should not delete anything, any file, and you should not play computer games without teacher's permission, and you should not touch the machine, especially the back part of the machine where all the wires are connected. And as we don't allow you to bring your water bottles in the computer lab, so this is the reason that you may spill water on the machine and it can harm you as well. It will harm the machine also, it will harm you as well. So these are the few don'ts which you need to follow in the computer lab. Next is the hands-on activity, and as we are not doing these hands-on activities, we will do in the computer lab only. So on the next page, this is the last page of the book. On page number 90, there is assessment activity, and in which you can see two pictures are there. We have done this type of activity in the beginning of the chapter also, where we have written two differences between the two pictures. But in this activity they are saying, analyze the above two figures and write down what all is wrong with the posture of the boy of figure 1. Now you need to explain only figure 1, the boy who is sitting in the wrong posture. So you are going to take help from page number 84, where all the points are written. But children, these points are for the correct posture. What you need to do, you need to turn these points into negative sentences by adding no and not. For example, if you can see first picture and check the feet, our correct sentence was feet flat on the floor. But we are going to change it into negative sentence. So we are going to write feet are not flat on the floor. Same way, another example I am giving you. As you can see, the back is not straight and there is no back support. So we are going to write here no back support. So this way children, you are going to complete this page number 90 assessment activity by taking help from page number 84, and you can complete your page number 90. By doing this, our chapter is finished. So thank you and have a nice day.